to another Elder Scrolls Online, so I was going to go do a bunch of the missions for her, but I think I'll do
The
them another
pieces are
time.
almost all in place.
The all the side missions for all the miscellaneous characters. I'll go for them, but I'll do them when I get to this region. So for anyone watching this series, I haven't played Auradon since. So my plan is all the regions we did on stream, like we went to Auradon, and then I think we went. I'm trying to remember. We went somewhere. I think it was like here. I think it was Grantwood after Auradon, and then we went possibly. I think it was here after Grantwood. I think we went here, and then I think we went here, and then I think we went up here, and now we went to Cold Harbor for the storyline. So once I finish the progress on Auradon, I'm gonna go through like each of the regions in that order. This is what I'm on for Auradon in case I didn't show it last stream. This is all that's pretty much left. But yeah.
The pieces are almost all in place. We can move against Molag Bal whenever you want. Attack now, or gather more forces. The
What do you
choice is yours.
She talks too slow sometimes. What do you suggest?
Thanks to your efforts, life is returning to the city. Already, those you have rescued have found their way here. Do we have enough to start a war? Yes. But are our numbers strong enough to finish it? I'd suggest we're not there yet.
If I give the command now, what are our chances?
Marching against this enemy at less than full strength would not be advised. Of course, victory is never guaranteed, no matter what the odds. If you feel differently, give the command. Otherwise, go back out and look for more allies to aid us.
What's up? I'm gonna quickly look at like the quests and just see who I can save. Hold on. See if there's anyone I recognize. Hey, I know who that is. No way. Hold on. So I think we're gonna go head to. I don't know where this is. I'm looking at the map right now. We need to go find this. I need to find more
I
allies.
concur.
Let me see. What the hell? Oh, that's somebody's companion. That scared me. So we gotta head to Cliffs of Failure, which is somewhere over here. I think it's over here. Trying to find it now. So this is here. It's up. It's right here somewhere. It's like right here. So let's go head to the Way Shrine. So I pulled up a bunch of the quests, and I'm only gonna do quests with familiar names. I wasn't trying to do that. I'm trying to go around. If I can find a way out of here. Alright, we're gonna go take the Way Shrine, teleport, grab that crystal, and then we're gonna teleport to the other one, to the other Way Shrine, and continue the quest. The one that I have marked on my map. So we gotta go over here. I wanna grab this crystal to the left. Where is it? Could be, I think it's this direction, right? No, it's this direction. So we'll try to grab this if we can. It doesn't say above, so I think it's here somewhere. I don't know what's going on with the water, to be honest. So we got that done, and now we're gonna head over to the other marker, wherever my marker is set. What is this, real quick? I'll do the exploration stuff. I'll mostly do that off stream on my own. So this stuff we're only doing because it has part of story. I'm not gonna do every side mission and rescue every single person that could be helpful in the war. I'm just going to rescue certain characters that we've seen throughout the storyline. Like, I'm not going to say who I read was in this mission, but we killed her in the past. So, if she is really part of this mission, I'm definitely... It'd be cool to see her again and have her join our forces, even though she... I can't say anything because it'll spoil it. But yeah. It'll be cool to have this person on our team. I know I said she. We've killed a lot of she's. Oh, this motherfucker. And this... A horse could walk through this. This is shallow as hell. I'll do the stuff like the dungeons off stream too. We gotta go this way. We gotta go. It's gonna kick me off the horse again. You pissing me off. Look at how, dude. I'm not even touching. The ground is it's so shallow that when the character swims, their hands are clipping into the ground below. So we're gonna follow this road to the right.
They've been captured.
We're gonna grab that Way Shrine. We're gonna grab this Way Shrine. Boom. We're gonna keep heading to the marker. Run past him. We're gonna get kicked off the horse, so I might as well just sprint. Yeah, like I talked about it before, if I did really turn my other YouTube account into more of like single postings and stuff, like splitting up, say this is a 2-hour stream, and doing like one mission that's say 20 minutes, I'd cut all this running stuff out. Me running around and stuff. I personally don't think people would want to watch all this. On Twitch it's different because you know you can interact and talk with people, but on YouTube, you know, ain't nobody want to see that. Ain't nobody got time for that. And this is who I didn't want to spoil.
Weak, Thalnik. The
another
worm
mortal
cult isn't what it
happens
once
by.
was, and this mage isn't going to change that.
Why have you wandered into the cliffs of failure, mortal? Are you curious as to what you must face here? Do you wonder why we haven't destroyed you? Or why these mages abound before us? I have answers, of course, if you are willing to listen.
I'll listen.
The three standing beside me have either failed the Lord of Schemes in life, or become bound to him in death. Redemption calls to each of them, but to win back the Dark Lord's favor, they must first win my game. And no one has ever won.
Are they talking
my
about
game.
Jaya Gorath? I almost called him Sephiroth. I don't know why I did. And why are the mages here?
Why, these mages have joined the game. Sides have been drawn and tasks assigned. First, they each must perform a small deed for their new masters. If they survive that, then the fun begins. They can start killing each other.
Let them go.
You are so nicely, but no. Once you begin the game, only victory or defeat can set you free. You, however, shall add an element of surprise and excitement to the game. Will you rush bravely into the fray, or will you turn and run like a coward?
And what's to stop me from killing you right here?
I appreciate your spirit, but save it for the game. I have been master of this game for thousands of years. Many have tried to defeat me, all have fallen. I confess that the game has begun to bore me. Where is the challenge?
I'm not like the others you faced.
How true. So you can understand my excitement. You have come here of your own accord. You seek to defend the mages so unprecedented. Still, to participate, you must choose a side. There are no wild cards in this game.
Where did you send the mages?
They are in the game now, below us. They fight for their lives, doing all they can to survive. I'll be curious to see if they make it past the first trial. So few do, you know.
How can I get into the game?
That portal will take you to the battleground. Find the mages there, if they haven't been eliminated yet. Be warned, once you enter the portal, you are committed to the game. Remember that. I don't abide cheaters or quitters.
We already know we're gonna win the game. It's pretty much what happens. Nobody's won for thousands of years. Magically, this guy comes up and wins. Goodbye. You. What are you doing here?
Wait, I know you. Why do you continue to hound me? Didn't you already celebrate your little victory with the pretty little Princess Irene? Don't tell me you've entered this contest as well. How intriguing.
I didn't expect to see you again.
I'm here because of you, you vile, sniveling, sorry excuse for a... Ugh! Calm down, King Lady. Calm down.
You betrayed the Queen!
I was doing what was right for my people. Something you know nothing about. To just throw our customs to the side for some foolish young woman. You understand nothing about the Altmer. Nothing. I was in the right. You were the one in the wrong.
Keep telling yourself that, lady. Maybe your craziness won't go away. That's kind of why I came here. Literally, the only reason I came here was because I seen her on the, whatever you call it. It said in the description for the mission, talk to her. So, that's all I've seen. So I don't know anything else in the mission. I seen that. I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. We've seen her before. Are these guys hostile? No. I couldn't tell because I never seen them do that before.
so sorry, Juline. I do this because I must. One of us has to make it out of here and get back to our mission.
Why, my dear friend? Why have you done this? You came with us to stop Molag Bal, didn't you? I'm sorry you got caught up in this stupid game, too. Well, take my life. Finish me. I refuse to participate in this travesty.
I'm not gonna kill you, I'm here to help.
Really? Well, your timing is terrible. Couldn't you have shown up before we started killing each other? I'm sorry. It's not your fault. I'm just frustrated in myself. And a little in pain. Can you believe Mim stabbed me?
Who? What? Why?
Mim talked about a plan to get us out of this. Said we just needed to play along. But as soon as we got down here, the Dark Elf fled and the cat stabbed me. Said everything would be all right. Never trust a cat.
What was your task?
Engoff selected me. The bastard who tried to destroy Glenumbra picks the Breton. Of all the arrogance and gall. I guess it doesn't matter now. He gave me these strange seeds. Said they'd help if I planted them.
Seeds?
Engoff told me to plant the seeds in the corpses of the fallen. He seemed desperate, but there was also a kind of compassion in his eyes. Here, take them. I don't want them. You can perform this task. Maybe that will help us.
Stay here, I'll plant the seeds for you. Weird. What do they mean, dead plants? Do they mean these? That's definitely not what they meant. Heritant soldier? That's funny. Oh no. Oh, on the dead. I thought it said plants, not... That's funny. That is hella weird. We're gonna go plant these while on our way to save the guy. Where'd the third guy go? Right there. Yo, traitor.
Stay away from Mim. Don't make this one hurt you. Mim will win this game. Mim will beat everyone and get us out of here. All of us.
Calm down, you idiot. I'm here to help.
Help? You can't help. We're stuck here, fighting to the death. No one gets out alive. That's just how the game works. Mim will kill them all, even the Observer. Then he'll have to let us out. He can't hold us here if he's dead.
You need to get a hold of yourself. I'm here to help.
Help? Just like this one's new master Tholic has helped? He tossed me in this pit, gave me this rune and wished me luck. I don't even know what to do with a rune.
What did Thalic say the rune does?
He said it harnessed the power of the dead. Whatever that means. Called it his death rune. It's dark magic, and Mim wants no part of it. Show Mim you actually want to help, and figure out what to do with the rune. Maybe we can use it against him.
If the rune works on dead people, I'm gonna back out of this conversation for a minute. That way we can get the one last person that she needs for her quest. That way, because he said it works on the dead, so I didn't want to mess up the quest or something. Is that a Khajiit one? No. What are you doing?
This woman will live. I have made sure of that. She is too valuable to lose so early in the contest. You may have accomplished her task, but I know she will help me in the end. For this reason, her life is not forfeit.
Sounds like you care.
Do not attempt to know my heart, mortal. Julian is pure. Unlike the rest of my army, she is not tainted by corruption. I need one such as her if I am to win this war.
So you can serve Moloch Ball
Serve
more?
the Lord of Schemes? Never again, mortal. I fight this battle to live, to reverse what I've become. This magic that made me like this hides in this realm, as does the magic to restore me.
You want to be mortal.
I want to become whole again. That's why I play this ridiculous game. Now leave me. The seeds have increased my forces and given me the numbers I need to win this war. That's all I required of you.
Now we're gonna go help him. It's kind of crazy that to think about all the Heritage soldiers we killed are here. Like High Lady Estray. High Kin Lady Estray. That's why I didn't want to say it, because I didn't want to spoil it for anyone that's, you know.
Stay away from Mim. Don't make this one hurt
I'm gonna
you.
skip to the part we were
Help.
on.
You can't help? Just he said it.
He gave you no instructions at all?
Thalek said to look for the runes on the ground. Some kind of circle. The moons take Mim if this one understood a word he said. You figure it out. Just don't make Mim regret this. This one is trusting you because you haven't attacked Mim yet.
Doesn't he know we're the... I don't want to say we're the guild master. We're like the motherfucker who runs around helping the guild. I guess we could have done both of them.
So, you ended up with my rune. Interesting. You're either working with the cat or you killed him. I'd prefer the latter, of course, but perhaps that's just me. Still, there's a way for everyone to win today.
What are you talking about?
The rune you carry is more powerful than you can imagine. If the cat knew its true potential, you would never have given it up. The power of the dead flows through the rune. Necromancy, some call it. But the rune serves another purpose as well.
What other purpose?
The death rune transforms you. Every death you deal in this form fills the rune. I intend to use the fully charged rune to escape this plane. Not even the Observer will be able to stop me. And I'll remember anyone who assisted me, of course.
Tell me how the death rune works.
Use the rune within this circle and you will transform. Then the rune will absorb the essence of everything you slay. The more you kill, the stronger the rune becomes. But don't linger. The death rune's transformative power lasts only so long.
Can't be too bad, but there's bajillion enemies here. It'll probably run out while I'm using it, but yes, it won't be like certain things. It'll... I don't know. I don't want my character using Oblivion things, because, you know, my character is my character. Why does he look like Tharn? I did not mean to grab that. So I just beat Nemesis on Resident Evil 3. I talked about it last year when I started playing it. I got to the point where you beat him on the rooftop. That fight was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But then again, I'm playing on assisted mode for the first playthrough because I'm also doing a no healing run. So yeah. Oh, I'm a skeleton. What the hell? I'm hoping the no healing run's working. I don't think I've healed yet in it. I think I might have healed once at the beginning and that was it. Actually, no, I haven't. Because you don't unlock heals until that part, which would be... Yeah, I haven't used heals yet. That's awesome. I don't know what that was about. If anyone heard that in the background.
The scent of death lingers about you. This one supposes you found a way to harness the true power of the rune, yes?
Yes, he told me how to use the rune.
Then our journey continues for a while longer. Watching our steps from here on out, yes? If you can still help my companions, Mim asks that you do so. We need to find a way out of this, together.
Goodbye. So we gotta help... I don't remember who the last person was. But at least we got more Mages Guild members. I hope this mode ends soon.
I can end this nightmare. I can end this nightmare. One step, and it would all be over. No more worries. No more unpleasant options. I wouldn't have to hurt anyone. Just one single step.
Don't do anything rash. I'm here to help.
Help? No one can help us. We're already dead. Lost. Forgotten. More playthings for Molag Bal. We can't win this dreadful game. No one can. Why even bother trying?
Don't give up. Remember why we came.
I couldn't even hold on to the one thing I needed to survive. It's useless. Either I fight for naught or I end it all, here and now. I refuse to play this game. I refuse to fight against my friends and allies. It's better this way.
You lost something, let me help you find it.
The shadow. The one Lady Estrie gave me. She said it would protect me. But when I refused to fight, to aid the shadow, it claimed I was unworthy. It said I wasn't fit to own such a fine shadow. And then my only chance to survive walked away.
I'll find the shadow for you, dude. He's all in his feels right now. We're gonna play in third person, so I don't have this stuff around my screen. I'm not used to seeing a giant. I'm not used to being a skeleton. I'll just say that. Come on, Bastion, finish him off. That threw me the hell off.
A new contestant arrives, peering out from cold, cold eyes. But what does this mean? Only the Shadow Court can glean. Choose wisely, or we shall see your demise.
What is wrong with you? Are you the shadow that Relmus
Relmus
lost?
would not fiddle, and my loyalty must be bought with both rhyme and riddle. The Dark Elf is weak, and I refuse to be meek, so someone stronger I seek. Is it you I must ask, for this one simple task? Find my lovely lady's carnival mask.
Tell me more about this mask.
A mask of beauty and style. It gives my lady powers of shadow and guile. It broke and fell at a party so swell, and now neither of us knows where it does dwell. So to this place I'm sent, to seek, to repent, and to find where that pesky mask went.
I'll find Estray's mask.
When the job is done, we can resume the fun, with the Dark Elf safe and unspoken. But finding the mask is no easy task, for its pieces are scattered and broken. I know the locations, I know your motivations, so listen well, with great expectations.
He's pissing me off. Man, I don't know what it is about him and his rhymes that are making me so annoyed. It's whatever, though. I'm listening.
3 pieces to find, each of a kind. The first below the rock bridge, where the spiky vines live. The second one stays near where the river meets my gaze. And the third piece sits by the frozen giant's bits. So now we are intertwined.
Got it. My mission objective will show me the way.
Find
Like
the
my
broken
Pip-Boy.
mask I seek, or your outlook is bleak. Remember my clues, for they'll lead you true, without lies or ruse.
And that guy couldn't find them? Dude, realistically, I wouldn't be doing what that guy would be, but I'd be so fucking lost because I wouldn't remember. I'm not horrible with riddles, but certain ones like this, I'd have a problem because I'd be struggling to remember it. I'd need a piece of paper or something to have to write down the riddle. Some video games, I usually, like when it gives me something like this, I usually type it up. But because it's like the Elders, because it's this game and it shows you where to go. If it didn't show me an objective, I probably would have just looked it up. Or not looked it up, typed it out, or written it down. That's right, you run away. You run away, you little sissy. I don't know why it was showing me taking damage there. I didn't see anyone attacking me.
Do you see my court jester? Isn't he handsome? In life I knew him and other members of the Shadow Court. We worked together on more than one occasion. Doesn't he dance like a Daedra? Oh, but you must be wondering why I'm here to greet you.
Not really, seeing as everybody else talked to me after they finished their stuff.
What? Can't you read my mind? I tease. I came to thank you for the service you provided me. A service I didn't even ask you to do. The Dark Elf here. Such a poor fellow. The things he considered doing to himself. Very sad.
Why are you so friendly?
I know that we had our differences in the past. You did what you thought was right. But when you think about it, that's exactly the same thing I was doing. I wish to make amends. I want things to be good between you and I.
Only in hopes that the war ends.
The Observer will force you to make a decision soon. He won't let you play the game on your own much longer. I want you to play on my side. Let us work together to win this thing. I saved the Dark Elf. Have faith in me. We can do this.
If I get a choice, I'm gonna pick her, and not because we know her, but because she's the only one so far, storyline wise, that has said, if you get a choice to pick up me. We're gonna talk to Observer the Pervert. Oops, ran too far. Oh, never mind, we're good.
You make a mockery of my game, mortal. By all calculations, the mages should be dead by now. But no, they still live. I must say, however, that my game hasn't been this exciting in a long time. So I grant you the ultimate boon, the right to choose.
And what am I deciding on?
You must pick a side in the game. There is no other option. The rules are built into the very fabric of this domain. The only way to save your mages is to follow the rules and win the game. Now, choose a side or leave the mages to their fate.
I can defeat your game.
Be quick about it. The game waits for no one. You must
I can
pick
defeat
us.
your game.
So you believe. You must win the war first. Now, who will you choose? Angoth of the Reach, Thalik of the Worm Cult, or Kinlady Estri, the former Ultima Princess? You may speak to them once more before you make your decision.
Kinlady Estri.
Kinlady Estri of the Silver Tongue, quick-witted and capable of bargaining her soul over and over. How many Daedric lords have won and lost it, I do not know. Are you sure you want to side with one who is so deceptive?
Yep.
So you have chosen, so shall it be. Your allegiance has been pledged to Kinlady Estri of the Somerset Isles. You have chosen a side. Now understand that only one contestant can win this game.
Ooh.
And as always, I can change the rules without warning in order to keep the contest exciting.
If I would have known only one contestant would have won, I would have chosen Julie. She just seems like an innocent person in this. The cat stabbed his friend, and the other guy, I don't think he has the, to actually survive this. So you can cheat.
Never. The game is sacrosanct. But I can alter the rules to keep the contestants guessing and to maintain my own interest in the proceedings. Report to the one you have pledged your allegiance to. The game begins now.
Yes, ma'am. Now, if you didn't side with the elves, I wonder if High Kinlady Estri would be here. Like, if you somehow got to this point without doing Queen Aren's quest, I wonder if they would be someone different instead of Estri. I don't mind her. I remember she was a traitor. Are they not hostile to me anymore? No. Weird. I'm guessing they're not hostile because they're because I'm siding with her. I didn't even think about that. 3 types of enemies were because of 3 different people there. Yo, Estri.
How good to see you again, and on the winning side. Wonderful. My dear friend Relmus told me so much about you. As I told Relmus, if you help me, I shall help you. It's as simple as that.
I'm not here to help your ass. I'm here to rescue the Mages Guild.
Oh, I understand. I really do. But do those things need to be mutually exclusive? I think not. You saw me as the best path to victory, so you struck a bargain to join my side. As a connoisseur of bargains, I can assure you that you chose wisely.
Just tell me what I need to do to win.
So direct. How delicious. I could just eat you up. I really could. For me to win, my champion must eliminate my opponent's champions. But the Observer, that clever game master, always makes sure the champions are evenly matched.
You think I can beat him?
Oh, yes. You have a quality I haven't seen in Cold Harbor before. A gleam in your eyes. You can do this. Now, that nice shadow fellow you helped earlier is also sworn to my cause. Just use my mask when you need assistance, and he'll come running.
She's only been in Cold Harbor like 2 weeks?
Keep your weapon sharp and close. He hears voices in his head. Don't worry, they're good people.
I hope we can get it done. All that work I put into stopping the whatchamacallums. All that work I put into stopping the Heritance, and now we're working with them.
I can't believe you selected someone other than my master. I'll try to make your death as painless as possible. Charge! Split up!
This coward, I won't. I can't. I won't mind killing him. You know what? For anyone that likes Magic the Gathering and Fallout, they should make one for Elder Scrolls games.
You beat one of the champions. Impressive. Now the game is finally getting interesting.
Shut your lame ass up, boy. Boy.
Burn!
Torch it!
Why is fire making me walk like I'm in slow-mo?
Light it up!
I honestly don't remember how I got in here. them constantly slowing me is starting to get annoying. I'm trying to find my way out of here. Honestly, might just go yeet. Might pull a what's that guy's name move? I shouldn't say that. For anyone that's ever feeling like that, don't go down that path. I don't joke about that stuff, but it's a video game, so it's different. I'm not even in fucking combat, game. Let's kick his ass.
And so the last champion falls. Interesting. Find me at the entrance to my watch to receive your reward.
So we came this way somewhere. I'm glad they let you use your horse here. I've talked about it in the past a few times in this game, but horses in combat has to be the most annoying thing in this game. Ooh, we're gonna hide, so that way we don't get killed. But the reason I complain about that is because when you run through a pack of enemies, say I'm not even doing this mission. Say we're out in the middle of nowhere in Auradon, and I'm trying to get to a side mission. And as you guys seen, I cleared most of Auradon, so there isn't really that many enemies. So say I pass up one or two guys, and they're shooting me with arrows and knock me off my horse, and I can't remount in combat. That's what I mean annoying. Not just the fact that you can't mount in combat, I just find it annoying in general. Everything with the horses I find annoying.
Ah, there you are. Estri sent me to find you. She said the Observer was changing the rules. She sent me away just as our cruel game master appeared. He seemed very angry, but I also got the impression that he was excited. What did you do?
I defeated the other champions.
That's surprising. Oh, I had complete faith in you. I really did. But no one has ever survived long enough to defeat 2 champions. It's unprecedented. Did you see Juline and Mim? What happened to them?
They were controlled by the other leaders. I freed them and they ran off.
I guess I should go try to find them. They really are lost without me, you know. Where were you rushing off to, by the way?
The Observer told me to come collect my reward.
If the Observer has changed the rules, I doubt it's a reward he plans to give you. My guess? He's going to throw more opponents at you until you finally fall. It's what I would do. Well, good luck up there. I think you need it.
His quote-unquote reward is going to be the reward of more gore. I shouldn't say more gore. What would be like the term for that? More violence, more fights, more energy? No, that wouldn't be the right thing. I forgot what they call it, but there is a thing for it that I've seen before.
Impressive. Most impressive. No one in the history of my games has ever defeated two champions. But now, you must face one more challenge. Defeat my guardians and reach the portal to claim your reward.
Nice. We kind of knew them things were going to attack us eventually. Every other one's been hostile, but them two were dormant.
You have accomplished the impossible. Now for your true reward. Prepare to face me.
You won't face the Observer alone. We're in this together.
My game stuttered right there. That scared the crap out of me.
I grow weary of your interference, mage. Begone! This contest is between your betters, mage. Off with you! Annoying mage, away with you!
Where'd he go? I didn't realize he actually sent all three of them away. That is not that good. Huh? But we just killed him.
How positively exciting! You have won the game that could not be won. You defied the laws of this realm. Oh, well done! Well done!
I don't understand. I killed you.
Confounding, isn't it? Such is the way of things in Cold Harbor. The game goes on, and so there must always be a game master. Still, I am amazed that you managed to win the game. You accomplished the impossible. So, choose your reward.
What are my options?
You won fair and square. So you may select one companion to take with you when you leave. Only one. The others must stay and continue to play the game until they can win for themselves. Now decide. Who will go with you?
Can I speak with them?
As you wish, but don't take too long. I have a game to get back to.
I kind of want to choose Estray.
When you make your final decision, remember the reason we all came to this dreadful realm. You must select whoever you feel will best serve you in the battles ahead. Whatever you decide, I know it will be the correct choice.
I should have known. What a useless gesture. Why did we even try to help you? Look at us, caught like rats in a cage. I'll be much better once you get us out of here. I've never liked tight, confining spaces. You are going to select us to set free, aren't you? That is the reason why you came to the Cliffs of Failure, after all.
The Observer wants me to choose between the mages and Lady Estray.
Of course he does. And the High Lady batted her eyes and stuck out her bosom. She does have an effect on people, I'll give her that. But she's here for a reason. Whatever she did, she deserved this fate. We didn't. Remember that.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was a pick between them or her. I'm picking them. 100%, I don't care. I'm sorry, you would be cool to have on my side again. Oh, was she really ever on our side?
Be quick with your...
There you are. I was wondering when you were going to show up and rescue us. The Observer has been so rude. And now he's put me in this cage. What shall I do in here all by myself?
My reward for winning the game is I can choose either you or the mages.
Oh, come now. I've never encountered a rule I couldn't bend to my own advantage. You just have to figure out how. Maybe you can threaten the Observer and make him change his mind. I'd certainly enjoy watching you try.
I'll give it a shot, but what if I only choose one of you?
Then we'll drink a toast to your comrades and honor their memories. I can even provide a sympathetic shoulder if you need a good cry. Now get on with it. I'm anxious to see what happens next.
I'm choosing the mages no matter what. Just bring back...
What is your decision?
I won your stupid game. Why do you make me choose?
Because the balance of the game must be maintained. If you select Estri, then the mages must take her place. If you choose the mages, then Estri continues to lead her side. You are lucky I agreed to provide this award at all.
I'll take them all. Otherwise, I could just keep coming and killing you and your champions.
What? How dare you threaten me? You are lucky that I even gave you a reward at all. The balance must be maintained.
Give me Estri and the mages, or I'll make sure the balance is never restored.
The unmitigated. How dare... Fine. Take them all and do not return. My master will be angry, but not as enraged as he would be if the game was permanently disrupted. Now, be gone with you.
Boom. So we just saved a bunch of people that I'll probably talk to them one time after this.
See? That wasn't so hard. There's always a way to get everything you want. Believe me, that's a philosophy I live by. Now that we're free, where do we go from here?
There's a safe haven to the west, the Hollow City.
A city? Ah, what an excellent idea. A warm bath, a glass of fine wine. I don't remember the last time I had such luxuries. These dear mages and I will keep each other company along the way. We should have no problem reaching the place.
Okay. Well, that was cool. We got to save them again. I was honestly just going to skip it, so I'm going to go back to reading the quest.
Where in blazes is everyone? This should be the right spot.
What is Cadwell doing here? Where is he? Yo, what are you doing here?
Stand back, vile beast, lest I slay you in no uncertain terms. Oh, it's you. Taking a stroll then, enjoying the beautiful countryside?
I'm trying to rescue more people.
And you're doing a smashing job of it. Jolly good. Wait a moment. Did you go through that portal? Did you meet the Observer?
I did, he's an asshole.
Jolly good. I've always wanted to play the Observer's game, but now that you've done it, I suppose there's no point, is there? I'm sure I'll find some other quest to occupy my time. So, where were we? Why did I come here again?
We'll continue that in a second. Let's talk to everybody else.
You got all of us out? I don't know how, nor do I care. You are amazing.
Hold on.
This realm is cruel, my friend. Though you may have saved us here, things may not always work out as well. You must be willing to lose those you care about if you hope to win. That's the only way we'll beat Molag Bal.
What about you, traitor?
What a cruel game we were forced to play. This one is just grateful that we all survived.
Okay, let's go back to Cadwell.
Stand back, vile beast, lest I slay you in no uncertain terms. And you're doing us jolly good. I've always
To lead the
wanted to
people
play
I
the
rescued back to
observers
the
game.
city.
Brilliant, just great. Truly, I wish I'd thought of it. Off with you then. I'll make sure everyone arrives safe and relatively sound in the Hollow City.
Hold on. I think I just found our next quest. So I got 2 quests that we... Actually, I have 3 quests that we can do. One is a, One has a character that I don't know the name of, but would be funny to have. Okay, so this one we're gonna... This one I recognize. This one I recognize. So okay, we're gonna do that one. Duplicate tab. I know we're on an hour already. I'm gonna get all these side missions out. Try to finish them before the stream ends. So we have to go... So this is here. It's like right here we gotta go. What did that say? So we're gonna go here and we're gonna meet an old friend of ours. I don't know if they're actually here or not, that's the thing. What's this quest called? Hold on, I'm trying to find the quest. So where do we actually go? It says I think it's, let's go down here. So we have to go here is where the characters are. Oh, right here. This is who I need.
I'd much rather speak to you in person. I just don't trust these magical projections. Any number of Daedra could be watching.
I'm guessing the quest that we have selected is part of that. There's 2 people in the quest that we know. I think the quest we have selected is the one we're trying to do. Let's quickly head to these things and shut them down. Shut their bitch asses down. I wasn't expecting to see High Tin Lady Estray. I know I spoiled it by reading the quest because we're only gonna do a few certain ones and get them over and done with. Keep throwing that fire, I might think you're Avatar. You little snuggle. They shoot me with the fire and then run off. Get him, Bastion.
Is this working? Can you see me? I'll try to show you what's going on inside the library while you smash those lenses. Here goes. Did you see that? I'll make some adjustments while you search for the next lens. It's working. I switched the widgets with the gadgets, and that seemed to do the trick. Now let's see if I can get a view into the other part of the library.
What the fuck? I like how that appeared right in front of me. He looks like the Observer.
Was unexpected. I must be doing something wrong. I'll give it one more try while you hunt down the last lens.
I don't know what that was, but that was amazing. That was the most random thing that could have happened right there. I think I'll try for a 2-hour stream today. Why are you right here in front of me?
I'd much rather speak to you.
I used to stream this game for 2 hours when we first started this stuff, and then I went to, I don't know why I went down to an hour. I really could go up to, like, say 6 hours if I, because I do enjoy playing this game sometimes, but there's sometimes where I'm just like, ugh. I want to get up, go to the bathroom, I want to make myself something to eat, etc., etc. Damn. I can run too.
Alright, I think I made the proper adjustments. Now, let's see if I can spot my brother.
Lady Laurent, we need to get out of here. This place is a trap. Young Raynor has already been caught in its spell.
Them are the two why I chose this mission.
Tellinger, let's just stay here, you and I, forever.
No, the glamour has taken you as well.
Come, my dear. Let us find a quiet corner among all these beautiful books.
She's lost. Damn! I need to escape before I also succumb to the spell. I'll leave them a note in case the effects wear off.
A spell? Why haven't I been affected? Wait, I just heard the door unlock. It should be safe now. Come meet me in the gallery at the top of the ruins.
I seen Lady Laurent in a mission, and while I was clicking through stuff, I seen her somewhere else. And I'm like, I recognize that name. And I found another quest that also had Tellinger in it, and I'm like, you know what, we're going straight for this quest. Both big names in, I think Lady Laurent is part of the Fighters Guild. I do want to know what the hell happened to, what's her name? One lady from it.
Raynor! Raynor! He can't hear me. Why can't he hear me? Raynor!
Can I not? Why can't I talk to her? Oh, there we go.
I can see Raynor through this observation window, but he can't hear me. It must be the spell. And I bet the spell didn't affect me because I'm not attuned to whatever catalyst controls the Magicka Matrix.
The Magicka Matrix?
You know, the spell web. A pretty elegant trap, really. I think the spell's catalyst has something to do with an interest in knowledge. I'd be insulted, but what can I say? I'm in this for adventure, not scholarly pursuits. And thanks, by the way. The spell seems to be a combination of glamours and illusions. It snared my brother and the other scholarly types. Anyway, we can't leave them like that. We have to snap them out of it.
Do you have a plan?
I always have a plan. It requires you to get down there and talk some sense into them. I'll make sure the Daedra don't lock us in here again. Just find me if Raynor gives you any trouble. And be careful. Illusion magic can be tricky.
I wonder how many more people I'm going to recognize in these quests. Her name is familiar, but I don't remember her. Do I really have to say that?
Sure, but there may be...
Illusionary spells. Huh. Oh, I know who we gotta talk to. It won't let me talk to him. Talking to him would be perfect, because he's, last we seen, he wasn't corrupted by the spell. We already looked at that. I know I don't always do that, and I forget sometimes, but when I do see them and remember, I'll usually try to do them. Sorry. I don't know what that was about either. Who is this? Oh, this is Raynor. This is what he looks like. Are you alright?
Am I alright? Oh, I am perfect. But I am not who you seek. You won't release them from our spell. They belong to us now. But you shall simply die.
This ain't the right room. I didn't realize. I'll have to remember the details of this room in a second. Hold on. Hold on. So, I don't know. I need Mora. I think this is the right room. Can you hear me?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. This book is so engrossing. Could we talk later?
We need to get out of here.
I said I'm reading. Go bother someone with an intellect closer to your own level. I'm sure Lady Clarice and that Ultima Artificer would be happy to listen to your inane ramblings.
Look around. This isn't a normal library. It's affecting your mind.
I don't know what... Wait. You're right. This place radiates Daedric magic. I can feel it in the back of my skull. We need to free the others. Find Lady Clarice. I remember, she realized something important before we were drawn into the spell.
Will you be okay?
I think so. I can still feel the spell tugging at my mind, though. Just in case, Kirith and I are going to our camp outside of the ruins. But I'm worried about the others. Since the spell doesn't seem to affect you, can you look for Lady Laurent?
Get to safety.
Thanks. Kirith and I will head for our camp outside the ruins. Meet us there after you find Lady Laurent and the Artificer.
Somehow me saying that activated the PS5 voice control. I really should turn that off. It doesn't even work half the time. And half the time it does pop up is when I'm not even talking to it. My damn chair keeps sliding around. Give me a second to sorry about that. trying to remember. She had blue crystals and Meridia. What is Meridia's? What is Meridia's like, I'm gonna guess it's the cross. So not this one, but this one right here. Raynor sent me to find you.
Raynor sent you? But why? I just found the most fascinating... Wait, where am I?
You were caught in a Daedric spell.
I see. I suppose I should ask whether or not you're part of this elaborate trap, but I sense that you're not an illusion. Oh, I can feel the spell, however, crawling back, trying to slip into my mind. What an odd sensation.
Do you know anything about these ruins?
I remember that we discovered something or another, but the details elude me. Perhaps if I had more time to recover from the effects of the spell. Wait a moment. Tellinger said something important just before I became engrossed in this relic.
Where's Tellinger now?
I wouldn't know exactly, but I'm sure Tellinger's around here somewhere. He's really quite clever, and dashing to boot. He reminds me of my good friend Stibbins.
There was a quest that actually you saved Stibbins. Why is she smiling like that? That is creepy. You should head to safety. I'll find Tellinger.
Thank you. I'm going to get out of here. I need to find someone.
Run! I didn't mean to light the bookcase on fire. I know I actually didn't. You know, I should go in these rooms just to read their bookcases. This would be a good place to get that done. So, nope, we need blue crystals in Meridia. Right here, this is the right room. Where is he? I think he means me specifically when he says you. He should have just stayed in his room. Why are you just... Crazier than a cat on skooma. I've never heard that one before. That's actually kind of a funny one. Wrong way. So do we jump down here? Yeah. This don't seem like a good idea. We landed down there like Captain America. Shield first. I like how he teleports right in front of my arrow.
I take it that you are the one who read my note. The spells I placed upon it alerted me that non-Daedra eyes examined the writing. I do hope that you are a member of the Force from Tamriel. If so, I have something to show you.
What have you discovered?
This vault contains a portal, and the power emanating from it is overwhelming. Something on the other side seems to pierce the veil of illusion that hangs over this ruined library.
Is it dangerous?
It's inconsequential. Whatever it is, it may serve a purpose in our battle against the Lord of Cold Harbor. If we can acquire it, then this excursion will not have been a complete waste of time.
You must have some idea of it.
I have my suspicions, but I hate to speculate. If you must know, I think it might be one of the fabled lights of Meridia. The sources of power she used to hurl the Hollow City into Cold Harbor. Come in and we shall investigate further.
I don't get why we didn't enter in the first place. Like, why did we just talk to him through a door?
Enter the portal and find the source of the power I sense emanating from the other side.
Why do you want me to do this?
Because I don't completely trust myself. While I have avoided the illusions that trap the others, I can still feel the pull of the Daedric spell. Find the power source and meet me at our camp outside the ruins. And take this token, just in case.
What's the token do?
Once you go through the portal, the token will attune itself to the access point. If you get lost, use the token and it will return you to the portal. What was once a curiosity that won me fortune and acclaim is now a vital tool in our mission.
In a crane? Oh, I thought he said in a crane. That's, I was like, huh? This portal does not look safe. Oh, so we're actually in the library. That's good to know, I guess.
These lights of Meridia can free me from Molag Bal's bondage. Find them and bring them to me.
We already did. I think we were supposed to do this quest earlier.
Know that you may jump from here and rejoin your friends below. What power I still possess shall keep you safe.
You know what? I'm only gonna jump because... fuck it. I don't like this. That scared the shit out of me. I should say actually scared me. I should say, like, I wasn't expecting to, you know, be able to survive that. I thought I was just gonna... Psh. Yo!
Welcome back, my friend. Did you find it? Was I right? Was the source of power I sensed one of the fabled lights of Meridia?
You're right. I found this on the other side of the portal.
By the 8th, that crystal! It is a light of Meridia. It is said that these orbs of power once allowed Meridia to transport an entire city into Cold Harbor. If an agent of Meridia harnesses this power force, we shall gain a distinct advantage. With Meridia's lights, we can turn the tide of this campaign. Kirith said you came from the Hollow City. We shall go there once everyone has had a chance to rest. Thank you for your help. You know, you remind me of one of my students.
What are you going to do now?
Once inside the Hollow City, we'll begin helping with the war effort. We must test the lights of Meridia and investigate methods for destroying Molag Bal's plane meld mechanism. There is always research to do in campaigns such as this.
I'm gonna try to get the stream to 2 hours, and whoever we don't save by 2 hours, we're gonna end the stream and then pick up literally on the end of this quest.
Ah, there you are. The groundskeeper said you had a pickup. I assumed she was talking about this merry band. Good to see them alive and well. They are alive, right? Not that I mind the odd zombie, it's the spell I can't abide. Nasty, that. Ugh.
We're gonna continue with the storyline for this area, for Cold Harbor. They're exhausted, but they're alive.
Yes, whenever I visit a library and do some reading, I usually fall right to sleep. Can't keep my eyes open. Great for when I get insomnia. But enough about my sleeping habits. I shall do my heroic duty and bring them back to the city unharmed.
We were gonna do a mission for Captain One Eye, but we'll do that. I'm not gonna focus on that. Hold on. Make sure they get back in one piece,
No
please.
worries there. Almost all the people I've traveled with over the years have remained in one piece for the duration. I've seen the odd dismemberment, but that's far more the exception than the rule.
Well, we got 4 more people. So we gotta head up to, I think it's right here. It's like right here. We're gonna rescue somebody else. Oh, that's a player. We're gonna rescue somebody I don't know, but I do know. Is that a... yeah, that is. Okay. I'm still looking at quests while we're doing this. One of the, oh, I didn't mean to go here. I didn't realize it. The, one of the people we saved, or the mission we just did through the Daedric lenses was the one that popped up on the list. Oh, I know her. What was that one lady's name? Oh man, what was that one lady's name? I'm gonna go to the bathroom, but I'll be back in a minute. So sorry. So the character that I was thinking of was the Countess. I don't know what the hell happens to her. I'm just gonna look her up. I was looking through the quest that we had left to try and find her. So I think...
This is just terrible. What should I do? What should I do?
One of the quests... We gotta go talk to this guy. Dude, if this kills me, I'm gonna be annoyed. I wasn't meaning to go to this quest, but this was an accident.
Did you really just leap down into this slime pit? You're either remarkably brave or really stupid.
What is this place?
Welcome to the Tower of Lies, a prison designed for Molag Bal's entertainment. I'm with the Fighters Guild. As soon as we arrived in Cold Harbor, Daedra attacked and dragged us down here. We're jammed up, but good. I can't get my soldiers organized.
What can I do to help?
The fat bastard Ogrims dragged away my friends. We joined the guild together. It ain't right them getting tortured by Ogrims. You rescue Sinfrey, Borgath, and Vicord. I'll locate Overseer Oruz. Then you and me can deal with them, all permanent-like.
I'll look for your friends.
Rescue my friends from the Ogrims, and then we'll deal with the Overseer.
So we're gonna do this. I did save the 2-hour time limit, but I think I'm gonna save. Screw it.
This is just awful.
I'm gonna try to finish up the quests because there's like 1 or 2 more quests after this that I didn't read. And I hate when enemies run you over. I hate it because, like, yeah, I can avoid it, but me stupidly just stands there. That time I didn't see him. I was gonna grab that because I thought it said Ornate. I'll grab the Ornate stuff. What does that actually do? Yeah. I don't ever use spells, so what's the point of me, you know?
Skordo set up a rendezvous point in the north part of the pit. I'll see you there.
Yeah, these are all... There's 2 quests that are
Didn't
left.
make it. Find your ancestor's friend, and know that Vicord will avenge you.
That's gotta be a player. See what I mean about people coming... Man, I don't mind playing this game with people, but straight up just one-shot the guy with the book beam.
Skordo sent you, didn't he? Thank Tall Papa.
Let's grab that crystal. Ow. That's what you get.
How did it go? Are my companions safe?
Borgath didn't make it, but I set Sinfey and Vicord free.
Damn. Borgath was a good soldier and a good friend.
What are you doing?
Thanks for helping the others, though. I've been watching for Overseer Oruz, but he hasn't come out of his chambers yet. We need to get his key.
Why do we need his key?
The key opens the passage to the next level. That's where they took Captain Isleram and Captain Arak. If there's a way out of this Ogrim dung pit, it's up there. Once you get the key, you need to head upstairs and find Captain Isleram.
What happened to the Countess, though? Let's deal with Overseer.
Hey, Aruz! I owe you one! For Borgat! Grab the key. It's in that chest over there. I'll go back and check on the others. Meet me by the passage door.
Okay, we're gonna go around the big dude. Of course, you can't use the ladder. That's the usual with this game. Why is there so many of these guys? I've seen more here in this whole, not the 3 we just seen. I've seen more in this whole entire mine than we've probably seen in 90% of the game. I'm not complaining, I'm just wondering. I guess then again, we are in Cold Harbor. Oh, I thought there was a passage down there. I gotta check every body, even though they share inventories. I don't like that about this game, but I do like it. The reason I don't like it is because I've so many games like Skyrim, Fallout, games like that, you want to search every body. You want to search every body. But games like this, every body in the vicinity, and Fallout 76, I should say, everything in the vicinity kind of has like one giant storage crate. Ooh, I almost shot that prisoner. Recognize our old friend?
Ah, mortal. You are a curious creature.
What are you doing here?
You don't really expect me to answer that, do you, little mortal? Needless to say, it amuses me to bide my time here and observe your plight. No need to concern yourself about my safety, though. for the lesser Daedra will not harm me.
We've helped her a few times. Do you know where I can find the Fighters Guild captains?
Oh, yes. Watching them has been very entertaining. They struggle in a web they cannot see, and it makes me laugh. You mortals. So easy to manipulate and so much fun to play with.
So you're behind this?
No, little mortal. I am neither your jailer nor your tormentor. I am merely a disinterested observer who finds some tiny enjoyment in your predicament.
Why do you care what happens to me?
Even if I cared to explain myself to you, I doubt that you would understand. The politics of Oblivion are much too convoluted for your primitive mortal mind to comprehend.
Can you help me free the Fighters Guild?
I will not hinder you, dear mortal. Consider that to be help enough for now. Know this, however. The exit from this place is currently unavailable. I suspect you will rectify that in the very near future.
Thanks for your non-existent help. Yo, Captain.
Spies. There are spies everywhere, and assassins.
Scordo sent me.
Scordo? He could be one of Auroch's assassins. You could be one of her spies. Never trust an orc or a spy. Blessed Lucky. I just don't know who or what to believe anymore. This place is getting to me. To all of us.
I'm not a spy. I'm trying to help.
That's what any competent spy would say. Wouldn't hurt to prove you're not an illusion. Or a spy. Tell you what. My sword is back there with the Ogrims that attacked us. You get my sword for me and we'll talk. Meet me near Auroch's camp.
Okay. He seems a little, loony. There's no way up here, right? Yeah, they gotta go around. You really can't hit enemies from that far away. That's stupid. All three of you, come on! Fuck you! I was out of his range that time. You should get Fighters Guild experience for helping them. For saving the Fighters Guild members in here. Obviously, or not Fighters Guild. Actually, you know what? Fighters Guild and Mages Guild. How do we get over there?
Can barely keep my eyes open, but I have to. Sleep is bad. Very bad.
I wasn't expecting the mission to be so far away. Hey, you.
I find your antics to be quite enticing, little mortal.
Are you following me again?
Following you? An interesting notion. Perhaps you are the one following me. But enough with the pleasantries. I was checking something. You should run along now. The other mortals seem lost without you.
What were you checking on?
Your interrogation technique is withering. I feel I must reveal everything to you. Wait. No, I don't. The feeling has passed. Maybe it was simply something I ate.
Something's wrong with you. We must be getting into a more dangerous part if all these watchers are here. What is that? Shrouded Plains.
I guess you aren't an illusion after all. Scordo also vouched for your existence. He doesn't vouch for anything, so you must have really impressed him.
Here's your sword.
I almost expected you to stab me with it, not hand it to me.
Your camp defenders are shit. Look at all these people supposed to be defending the camp, and this motherfucker all comes in here and whacks me. In the middle of a conversation, nonetheless.
I guess you want to. I almost
Any
expected
suggestions
you
on how to
stab me with
accomplish
it.
that?
Aurochs says she can't stop the voices without her helmet. She said the eyes have it. I think she means the Watchers. Maybe the helmet will calm her down.
I'll find her helmet.
Thank you for doing this. Sinfei wanted to retrieve it herself. But to be honest, we're not at our best right now. None of us could survive a battle with a Watcher.
Yeah.
Stay back! I'll cut you!
I feel like we've met her before. I get annoyed by the enemies when I'm talking to somebody and they do that. I thought the whatever the hell guys were fighting them at the doorway were gonna, you know, fight them, not the two that ran after them, I should say. It's annoying, the enemy tethering. Like, you'll go to do something and they'll whack you and then they'll run off. That's probably my biggest complaint about this game, honestly, is the enemies, how far they'll chase you. Because that adds up to the whole thing with the horses, sometimes when you can't ride the horses or use them. Did that motherfucker just fart on me? Excuse me? No, really, game?
This place, it does strange things to your mind.
Captain Elram said you needed your helmet.
How do I know you aren't just a distraction so Ilram can slip behind me and stab me in the back? Wait, this is my helm. So confused. But Ilram did kill my friend Ifriz.
Elram is trying to get everyone out of here. You should talk to him.
You killed Ifriz, Ilram. What else could there possibly be left to talk about?
Get a hold of yourself, Arak. Ifriz isn't one of ours. He's the bastard that runs this place. You're being manipulated. Here's our roster. You won't find Ifriz on it.
Let me see that. I'm sure I knew him. Didn't I?
We need to figure a way to get out of this tower of lies.
Who's that? Is that a Dremora?
I grow weary of this situation. It's time to put an end to Ifriz's interference. You need to kill Ifriz. I need him dead. It seems we have a common goal to discuss.
Help from a Dremora? Why, doesn't that reassure me?
It's a Dremora.
We share a common problem, little mortal. It only makes sense that we work together to solve it.
Why would I want to work with you again? Why would you offer help now when you didn't seem interested before?
Do either of us have any other options? Ifriz created the barrier that blocks the way out of this prison. Eliminate Ifriz and the barrier collapses. But you must find Ifriz if you are going to kill him.
And you can direct me to him.
How sweet of you to ask. Ifriz hides behind illusions. I have removed them. He has something of mine. I want it back. Kill him and both our problems are solved. But hurry. He will soon discover his defenses are down and hide himself again.
I don't know if we should trust her. We totally haven't done a mission with her before. I'll deal with Ifritz. Will you help me?
Ah, little mortal. I've already provided more help than you deserve. The rest, as they say, is up to you.
Sure, sure, sure.
Mortal weakling. But it will avail you nothing.
You and I will meet again, I think. I look forward to seeing what trouble you get into.
Shut up, you're distracting me. We do run into her in the future. I forgot what quests we helped her with. We helped her with something. And then I did that prologue mission where I ran into her again. And then I had the one that popped up for the DLC.
Malakath's bloody mace, I feel so much better. That unbearable cloud of fear and confusion has finally lifted. I assume that this is your doing?
The one that I had for the DLC I did cancel because we didn't own the DLC. Anyways, I killed Ifriz.
I figured. We started sending people through the portal as soon as the barrier collapsed. There's a city nearby. We saw it before we were captured. We're going to try to regroup there.
You should get out of here too.
Just making sure the stragglers get to the portal. By the way, you impress Scordo, which isn't an easy thing to do. Find him on the other side. He wants to talk to you.
Talk to Scordo. Got it. Anything else before I go?
Take a look at the crystal we discovered. Ioram thinks it may be one of the lights of Meridia the Mages Guild told us about. If it is, it could be invaluable to our efforts here.
Let me just crop dust him, crop dust her.
You helped us get out of that terrible place. I won't forget that.
So we got one more mission left to do. I'm glad you survived the Tower of Lies.
Just taken care of your own business in there and left us to our fate. But you didn't. I owe you. If that strange city over there has a tavern, the first drink's on me. And thanks.
Scordo, you're free. By Ifri, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
If you had half a brain in your head, you'd run and hide.
I'm really sorry, Scordo. I didn't mean to cause so much trouble.
You led an army of Daedra right toward us. You ignorant, scatterbrained, sorry excuse for a wood elf
I'll never
weakling.
do anything like that again. I promise.
Thanks again for your help. Now, excuse me while I go find that good-for-nothing wood elf and introduce his backside to my very large boot.
Sorry about that. Station. Ooh. Yeah! Woohoo! Okay, we're gonna upgrade this to 25. Then we'll start upgrading other stuff. So we still got my... Do we still got my marker? Yeah, we still got my marker to get to. So I know I said I'd stop at 2 hours. and finish whatever's left, but I thought there'd be more stuff. So we're just gonna do this one last quest. Literally, that's all that's left. Was this is this the way to jump back down there? I don't want to jump back down there. I'm gonna jump here. We're gonna... Hey, Bastion, you think we can take that thing on? If I ever get another companion other than Bastion, I'm dropping Bastion in a heartbeat. Target is immune. Target is immune. Target is immune. You immune to this now? Oh, these motherfuckers still here. Can we use that to get out of here? Nope, that's not the way out of here.
Fight? Good.
We need to get back up there so I can fast travel out of here. Probably won't let me because I'm in combat. I should wait for one of them to do that running thing, and then right as I block... Where's that? I don't think that'll take me there. Right as I block, and they do like that thing where they fall on the ground, I should teabag them. It'd be funny. To me, it'd be funny, I should say. I'm just gonna fast travel out of here, fuck it. Running around, I'm just gonna try to avoid this area. So we're gonna go up here. Actually, we're at this one. Actually, let's take this one and go here. That way we can take the road up there and get the next one. I'll be kind of happy to be done and over with Cold Harbor. Really? Fuck off. You can't tell me my character wasn't sleeping on the job there. Excuse-moi. That Spriggan sounds really mad, don't you? What in the world? Did you guys know that you can't mount your horse in combat? So we're still on our way up there.
Divines were in a good mood when they made this place.
Does he realize we're in Cold Harbor? Honestly, the thing about Cold Harbor I can't wait to do is to be out of here. I don't hate it, I just... The more and more I play Cold Harbor, the more and more I just kind of want to be out of here. I think what I gotta do is I gotta go around here. Dude, come on! Annoying ass enemies. That's all half this game is, really, is just annoying enemies when you're riding the horse. I don't mind combat, I don't mind fighting and getting off the horse, but it's just sometimes like now when I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing and where I'm going, and they keep attacking me and trying to knock me off and shit. That's when I start getting real annoyed.
No remorse!
Look! Intruders! I want that one over there. That one belongs.
What is that? Oh, more of them spawned in. What is that?
I want that one over there.
What the fuck?
That one belongs.
Dude. And then how does that knock me over? This has to be it. And this is one hell of an annoying boss, isn't he? Target to Neon. I think I know he's immune by now, game. I'm just gonna lay here. Come on, kick his ass, kick his ass! Yeah, game, I know he's immune to it. Probably the longest boss fight I've ever had. There are random ass people up here fighting him too. Yeah. I was enjoying doing it solo. I'm gonna fast travel over here and see if I can get up there. See if I can go around the right, because that's the only way I could think of. We tried all the way around the left, we tried, you know. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. How the hell does one get over there? It's all just a thing. That goes over there. I don't know how to... How does one get over there? That's straight death. Let me look. I'm just gonna Google this. Actually, no, I know how to get up there now. Dude, I'm just gonna run. I think we gotta go through this to get there. back to where you came from, you flame Atronach. Just ice Atronach, whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah.
We gotta find that bridge. Leave me alone, enemies. What am I swimming on? I'm just gonna keep tapping on. I'm just gonna keep holding it down.
Go easy now.
All that when we could have went through here. Says I can't use the door. Let me see. I'm just gonna look this up. Yeah, we'll just say forget it. Yeah, because the mission was to rescue Stibbins, and we can't get up there. And I'm just... We've been running around doing shit long enough. We've been running around for pretty much 20 minutes. I'm ready to just end it off. Ooh. Let's go see what she has to say, and then we'll end it there.
Ah, look around you. See how the people brighten the streets with their very presence. It is good to have this place inhabited once again.
Where did everyone come from?
Your actions have caused beneficial reactions. Those you saved found others on their way to the city, and the mages have opened stable portals to Nirn, bringing aid to Coldharbour. The city thrives thanks to you.
Why was I summoned?
King Dainar and Varnus have begun to rally the troops. They have called for a council to meet here in the Hollow City. There are decisions to be made, plans to draw up. The time for war fast approaches, and we need to be ready.
Are there any others that need to be rescued?
I sense other lights trapped in the darkness. Their exact locations are hidden from me, but I can hear their desperate pleas for help. You must choose. Will you seek out more allies, or will you allow the War Council to begin?
Where are King Dainar and
You
Anus?
shall find the Ayleid King and the Mage inside the cathedral. They await your arrival. Once you enter the cathedral, the preparations for the final assault to save Nirn will begin.
She honestly annoys me with how slow she talks.
The probability that any of us will survive this adventure, based on every calculation I could reference, is exceedingly infinitesimal. Could be worse, I suppose.
All that work and worry, and here we are, helping the Mages Guild. It's like a dream come true. I can't wait to delve into a few more of these Coldharbour dungeons.
Let's make this quick. There's monsters out there that need killing.
There's probably someone I'm supposed to save that's here, unless it's for me.
The Mages Guild and Fighters Guild working together. I never thought I'd see the day. But with you helping us, I'm sure that everything will turn out fine.
We'll talk to you in a minute. I want to talk to everybody that I recognize.
This is so exciting.
Hey, you
My
standing on
first
the
council
bench.
meeting. At least, my first that didn't involve wood elves in a dark forest.
Oh yeah, her.
Ah, darling. Perhaps you could say something to your companions. They refuse to let me participate in their little council. The Ayleid actually told me to shut up and be quiet. How terribly droll of the man.
I'm kind of not surprised that they're, doing this. That they're not letting her talk, I should say. I think that's everybody in here I know except for them too. And Cadwell.
I heard there was an important meeting going on. I'm sure they meant to invite me. After all, important meetings lead to quests, and quests are my speciality. I'm always ready to smite evil and preserve the natural beauty of Coldharbour.
With the slightest amount of assistance from the Mages Guild, I have figured out how to cross the chasm and reach the planar vortex. The effort, however, will require the work of our combined forces. King Dainar will explain everything shortly.
Welcome, friend. We need to discuss the preparations for the coming assault, but I wanted to wait until you arrived. Do you have any questions before we begin?
Do we really need to attack Mulligbal? Obviously.
We need to end the plane meld before Nirn is destroyed. To do that, we must deal with the planar vortex. To reach the vortex, we need to cross the chasm and get through whatever defenses the Dark Lord throws at us. I fear battle is inevitable.
Alright, let's nuke the council.
Well said, friend. Please, hold your questions until everyone who wants to has had an opportunity to speak. After that, we can debate the details as you see fit.
Goodbye.
Attention, please. I have
like I know
called
you.
you all here because the moment of destiny fast approaches. The great shackle has been destroyed, but not before a planar vortex was established. We must destroy this vortex before it sucks the very essences of Nirn into Cold Harbor. The Fighters Guild shall deal with the chasm's defenders, but blades have little power against
And that's
magic.
where my mages come in. Our scouts report that some kind of magical fixtures block access to the path across the chasm. Mages there already work on a way to overcome these fixtures, and we are prepared to lend our strength when the main force arrives.
A sound plan. Plays to our unique strengths. But this one wonders, what if the mages can't overcome Molag Bal's magic?
What a ridiculous question! Of course my mages can overcome this magic!
Ah, magic, the solution to all life's problems. I love magic, it's so magical. I have absolute confidence in Vanus and his mages.
Thank you, your lordship. But to be honest with you, I'm not feeling as confident as Vanus about this.
We shall fight with all our strength. There is no other option. Lives will be lost, but hopefully a world will be saved. Know that the chasm is only the first stage of this battle. The planar vortex abides within the very heart of Molag Bal's lair.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
Darian, mind your tongue.
Darian only seeks to lighten a tense situation. Still, we have to try. To do nothing is to doom Tamriel to certain destruction.
Well, when you put it that way, there are a lot of lovely ladies that need to be saved.
Yes! Well, be that as it may, we launch our assault on the chasm immediately. The king needs to talk to the champion, and I must discuss some final details with the mages. The rest of you have your own preparations to see to, I'm sure.
It is settled. We shall cross the chasm and make our way to the planar vortex at the heart of Molag Bal's realm. Now that you know the plan, I have a special request to make of you.
Yes, sir?
This mission needs a leader. I want you to lead the assault across the chasm. We have asked so much of you, and you have already accomplished the impossible. But you are one of a very small few that I would trust with this task. I knew we could count on you. You have never disappointed me. But there is so much left to do if we are going to win this war. Still, with you leading the charge, we have an excellent chance to end the plane meld and save our world.
Explain the plan to me again, Your Highness.
With the combined forces of the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild, we must take the battle to Molag Bal and reach the portal to the planar vortex. It all starts at the chasm. Scouts are already in place, gathering information ahead of your arrival.
I wonder what the three heads of the clans, or whatever you're calling it, think, because we've probably been gone in game. How long have we been gone in game? Because if 2 weeks, because I've been in here, what, 4 days, I'd say, which translates to, I don't even know how many hours I would be in game. That's probably at least a week or two in game. Tell me about the chasm.
It is a narrow, well-defended span of rock, swarming with Daedra and dominated by a gatehouse that blocks the way into Molag Bal's personal domain. Cadwell knows the region. He's a strange fellow, but I trust him. He's waiting for you at the chasm.
I'll find him and we'll cross it. we go up here. Pick a direction and run until you swim into an ocean of piranhas and they one-shot you. Or no, slaughterfish, actually.
Well, this has my knickers in a twist. We have a perfectly fine army, but what good is it sitting around this side of the chasm twiddling its collective thumbs? It's rather embarrassing, if truth be told.
What's the situation?
The situation? We're well and truly flummoxed. Before we could cross the chasm, before we could confront Molag Gunda, we were stopped by a few irksome focus stones. The wee ginger mage says we need to break the stones, but good luck with that.
Break the stones? Sounds easy. What's the problem?
Nothing other than the multitude of Dremora sitting on top of them. I could handle this myself, but I didn't want to make the rest of the troops sad by showing off my awesome battle skills. But you, on the other hand, they're used to that from you.
And that is where we conclude today's stream. I'm really enjoying this game. I know I spent like 20 minutes trying to figure out how to get across the chasm to come and find out that, you know, we couldn't cross the chasm till we had to do the story mission. But yeah, I guess so to say, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream, and we will pick this up either later today or tomorrow whenever I decide to play this again. Peace.